So welcome ladies and gentlemen, we're back today to have a look at the latest trailer for PES 2018 showcasing the Argentinian League. Okay, so we've got Boca Juniors, River Plate, all those teams in there for you guys to play if you want. This was created by the one and only Whedon's unbelievable guy who can do some pretty slick stuff when you give him the tools to do so. And we're going to have a look at some decent saves right here. This is a fantastic save near post. You watch it again, bang. Lovely jubbly, and one more time. That's a good animation, and it's nice to see they've been working on those. Here's another decent save by the goalie, tipping it away. Couple of tricks, couple of turns, feints, this way, that way. Here you've got a little nutmeg past the defender, or the midfielder. Showcasing some, intricate 1-2 football. Lays it off, slots it home. Now, the South American leagues have always had, I would say, the better atmosphere than what you'd see in sort of the Premier League. Here's a nice free kick. I don't know, I'm a little bit worried with the free kicks. You watch it again, lovely dip on it. I think they're far too easy. On the beta, I had 2 or 3 attempts and I basically scored 2 out of 3. I think they're too easy. I think they've got to tone them down just a little bit. Anyway, we cut into where legends are made, and we go forward here to Argentina versus Brazil. Messi looks phenomenal. He's got the tattoos down the arm. The beard obviously is there in full effect. Neymar, well, looks like he's leaving Barcelona, so they may have to change the PES 2018 cover featured box set, really, won't they? Because we don't know who's going to be on that one now. Anyway, we now move into some more intricate details. Emotions is a big thing this year as well. You'll see a lot of players grimacing. Goalkeepers, shaking their head, looking disappointed, players like that, Di Maria. It's all added into the game, just to make it a little bit more authentic. I mean, right here, I don't know how he's missed that. It's an absolute sitter, but the point of that was to show his face, the expressions as he's missed the target or hit the post, and there's a simple tap-in. Argentina take the lead, but it's a nicely put trailer. I mean, it's as simple as that. It does what it needs to do. The music fits well, which is normally a problem, but they've shown everything that needs to be shown in the Argentinian League. You've got the trophy there, the atmosphere, the emotions, a bit of gameplay, the saves, the goals, everything you need. So there we have it, PES 2018 Legends are made, on sale, as you can see, September 12th. Coming out in the US a little bit before everywhere else, and those are the pre-order bonuses, so if you want to take a look at them, I would definitely say the digital Barcelona edition is worth the money, purely for the fact that you're going to get a Barcelona agent, a legend agent right there, Champions League agent, a premium partner agent, Bolt, of course, My Club coins of 1,000, and the Barcelona theme. And you can just get the basic ones if you want. If you don't want to worry about the Barcelona edition, then you're not going to get the Barcelona players. That's pretty much what you are paying for. And that is it. That's the trailer right there. Now let's have a look at the specifications for the PC version of PES 2018. Okay, so let's look at the minimum specs, alright? They came out the other day, and this is what they're saying. If you want to play it minimum, right? Very, very minimal. Graphics aren't going to be the best, but you can be able to play it at a decent frame rate. You're going to need Windows 7 64-bit. I think most people have that. An Intel Core i5, 3.1 GHz, or an AMD FX 4100, 3.6 GHz. That's not too bad, really, to be fair. An i5, yeah, I think quite a few people have that now. And it's, it's not one of the newer ones. 8 gig of RAM. Some people may struggle with that. Some people may still be living on the old 4 gig of RAM. Graphics card has to have 2 gig of video RAM, a GeForce GTX 650 or Radeon HD 7750 with 2 gigs, 30 gig hard drive space, I'm sure you'll be fine, and DirectX 11. Now if you want to jump up to the recommended specs, we're going to go from Windows 7 to Windows 10, alright, an i5 to an i7, so bit of a leap there, nothing too major. Still 8 gig of RAM though, so I mean that's what I mean, like minimum 8 gig, recommended 8 gig. I would have thought minimum would maybe 4 or 6, but they're going for 8. Same video RAM, 2 gig. Graphics card, not really much of a leap though, is it? I mean, you've gone from a GeForce GTX 650 to a GeForce GTX 660 or an AMD Radeon HD 7950. So not massive leap there, to be honest. I have a GTX 1060, so mine will run perfectly fine. I've got enough video RAM, I've got 16 gig of RAM, I've got an i7, so I will be fine to run this very nicely. Master League is going to look absolutely gorgeous, I'm sure. But there's not a huge leap between, honestly, minimum and recommended. So I think you should be alright. I was worried it's going to be a lot worse graphically, you know, like at least an 800, 900 for some people. But that's doable, and as long as it looks good, I don't think people are going to have too many complaints. But let me know if you're happy with those specs. And lastly, let's just have a look here at a couple of screenshots that were posted as we continue to pictures. Yes, let's do it. Blimey, you have to go through a lot, don't you? So here's a look at just a couple of kits, a couple of teams. I don't know why their heads cut off. I think they're just trying to showcase the kits themselves, I guess. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Is that River Plate? Yes, it is. Faces look quality. I mean, that's the thing. The faces are very well done this year when the players look authentic and realistic. The kits are going to have more detail. You know, the shorts do look better as well. Here's one of Boca Juniors. Looks good. I mean, the shirts look a little bit more tight-fitting, which I like. As opposed to them being quite loose. I think nowadays people wear a lot tighter jerseys and kits than they used to. Once again, faces phenomenal. We have some stadium pics as well. A good atmosphere. You can see it's almost like the sunset and the background. So yeah, if you want the atmosphere, I would say go for the South American League, because it just gives you something actually. You know, the flares are going off. There's better ambience and noise, and the audio is there. So generally, yeah, if you want to play a game and really get that atmosphere, I would say go for the South American. But obviously, it's probably the minority compared to people that want to play in the Premier League and La Liga and everything else. So yeah, these are just smaller images, but you get the gist of it. It's nice to see. But anyway, that is basically it for today's video. I just wanted to put out that trailer there. Let me know what you make of it. Remember, Gamescom is out this month, alright? Which does mean the demo is going to be out at some point this month. And I'm sure everyone is going to play it. Adam did say there's going to be more teams in it this year. I really do hope so. I know they have got the International Cup or Champions Cup license. So if they've got some of those teams in there, it would be nice to play with them. So maybe, yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I know Man United were in it. I don't think they're going to be licensed. Tottenham Hotspur, not sure either. But they have got that license. What it means, we'll wait and see. I'm sure they'll release more details at Gamescom. But edit mode as well is another thing I would like to see. Yes, we do have the USBs up for pre-order, along with the memberships. If you want to now become a member, you'll get a lot more perks than you did last year. But yeah, we've got a lot of content to come. Looking forward to the next couple of months. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back very, very shortly. But until next time, subscribe for more and take care.